All right, so today I have another part from Tridos Design. This is their magazine release, and this also comes with their upgraded spring for the magazine release. This is an aluminum magazine release, and the nice thing about this is I think this is a non-extended magazine release. That's aluminum, which is, in my opinion, an amazing thing, because previously magazine releases would be extended, and then like the Action Army one, you can remove the extension and you can have it flat, but it's not designed to be used that way, so it doesn't really look nice. This one, on the other hand, is designed to be just a standard size magazine release, as far as I can tell. We'll find out when we install it, but it looks like it's a pretty standard size one for now, right? So we can go ahead and start getting ready to install this. Watch my previous video. I have a video on their button lock here. You need to separate the halves. And then basically inside of here, it's probably going to be very hard to see, so I apologize. But there is a spring. Basically, you need to grab the spring, pull it that way, and then pull it off to the side, and that will unlock it. When you look at this yourself, you'll be able to see that it's kind of sitting in a groove. You need to get it out of that groove. So it's just laying off to the side. And again, I'm sorry, you're probably gonna have a hard time seeing what's going on here. But once you do that, you can pop out the magazine release. And then we are going to be putting a new spring in as well. So we should grab out the old spring. Typically you need to use pliers because normally it's in there kind of good. All right, and here's the old one, and we can get out the new one here. Okay, so new one is maybe just barely extended, not by a lot, but it is definitely a little bit extended. The new one is the one that's on the left. It's a tiny bit extended, but it's not too extended, which is what I wanted. I didn't want anything too crazy on this, because this gun I'm trying to keep like low profile. I don't want to have anything sticking out. But one thing that I do need to mention is this also has sort of a matte black color. The color is going to match the plastic of the gun pretty well, but it doesn't match one of their previous products. So I have had a Tridos slide catch on my main gun for a while, and it's sort of glossy, whereas the new thing is matte, so it's not gonna match up color wise, which annoys me. But in the case of this, I'm not putting the extended slide catch on this gun, so it's not a big deal to me. But if I was, I would be kind of annoyed, to be honest. I like consistency. I don't like having parts from one company be different colors all the time. That's kind of annoying to me. But they did carry over the sort of design choices. It has grooves in it, and they almost match up with their magazine release, or no, slide catch extension. They're just a tiny bit different size, but they're almost the same size. But it doesn't match their slide locks. Or not slide lock, the upper lock. There's too many words. Their upper lock has like a diamond pattern, whereas this has just a flat pattern for the grippy part. So, you know, again, I would like consistency, but it'll be okay, right? So this, typically, you need to grab onto it with pliers to kind of guide it into place, because it's a little bit difficult. It needs to go inside of the little slot. And then there's a little arm on it, and the little arm has to be grabbed onto the side, and it has to be pushed down a little bit. It's hard to explain. I don't know if you can sort of see what's going on right now. It's not done yet, but it needs to be, the arm needs to be in the little groove, and then you need to push it down as far as you can. And that's basically how you do the spring in there, right? And then the magazine release goes in from the opposite side. and then it will push through eventually. Maybe not. Just being a little bit stubborn, it looks like. Okay, it's in, but we need to attach the spring. So we need to bend the spring and then have it grab on. Which obviously, it's probably very hard to see. This is a very awkward thing to show. But it looks like it's grabbed on. We need to test it, make sure it works. It does work, but this is the spring that it comes with is significantly stronger than the old spring. So this is more of like, definitely, it's like a tactical style. You're not gonna accidentally bump it and have it release. Like it's really in there. Like compared to like the old one is super easy. This one, like I literally have to push hard to get it to release, which is a good thing or bad thing depending. You know, if it's like a competition style gun, like my main gun is, you know, I want the magazine to be very easy to press. Like I want to just be able to tap it and have it pop out. But if it's gonna be like a tactical gun, maybe I don't want it to, because I don't want to accidentally lose a magazine if I bump it into something. Just lock into place. Yeah. This is a much tougher button, which is good or bad depending on how you think about it or what your preference is. But yeah, if you're definitely doing like a tactical style thing, you probably want this. If it's race gun, maybe not. But now you can see that it is a little bit extended. So the original magazine release kind of stops at the height of the ridge. This goes an extra like 1 millimeter past that, compared to like the extended slide catch that goes like 5 millimeters past, right? That is, I think that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say. So, yeah. Have a nice day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this video was useful for you. And make sure you check out the link down below. That is a link to our Discord server, and you are welcome to join. All right? Have a nice day.